Well, hello and welcome back. Out running some errands, enjoying the non-rainy weather we have right now today, and just going out, taking care of some stuff. So yeah, last week I installed a top box on the bike, so I think I'm good now for storage. Between the panniers, the top box, which is actually smaller than I thought it was going to be, but hey, it fits my helmet. That's what I need to do, so that's what's going to work for it. But that's installed, and then I also got I decided to buy engine guard top and bottom for the bike. So that'll be my project later today when I get back home. I was going to do this morning, but I got distracted trying to get there were some other things, so we'll see how big of a project that turns into. It's interesting that like all projects now on this bike are so like they don't want you to like touch anything personally. They like, oh, take it to a certified technician. It's like, come on. That was one of the things I love about motorcycles, that I can work on it. It's like, yes, there's a lot of digital and technology things. And that was one of the things I loved about the Harley, is that it wasn't super digital and, you know, have a lot of technology. You want to change out the shock, you take out 4 bolts, put them in when you change out the shock. I mean, the front shocks I didn't do, but it's still, it's like you take out a few bolts, you change out some fluid, some springs. Yes, I never did it personally, but I know that's the idea of it. But man, this bike is just like, yeah, I got a, what was it, T-Rex Racing engine guard, and the top and bottom engine guards. And I open up the manual to it, and it's like one piece of paper. It goes, have a certified technician take care of this. And it's like, cool. It's a $300 item that's going to cost me $700 to install. Even the top box and the panniers, when I bought them at the dealership's like, oh, we can install them for you. It'd be about $500. And I was like, $500 for a bracket that holds the panniers in and the bracket that holds the top box in? And then I did it when I hit home without anything, because it says, oh, check out the service manual. I'm like, cool. Well, they don't give you a service manual. They won't let you download a service manual. It's like, this is just ridiculous. But even though it is, like, okay, cool. Here's the top box, had 4 bolts and holding it in place. Alright, that was a 20-minute project. The panniers, I think, was 3 on either side, and then a crossbar that was 3 more bolts with nuts. Okay, cool. It took me an hour to do that. And this is me not even knowing what I'm walking into, because there's 0 instructions. So I go and do it all. Make sure everything's locked down, make sure everything's torqued back down. And I was like, how is that $500 worth of labor? It wasn't, you know, it was literally outside of the price of the items. So I'm sure these two new parts, which are very important, I mean, they are the engine bolts to the bike, so I am going to be very specific on how I install it, but wow, like, come on. Can we not, like, have the at-home garage stuff anymore? I want to be able to know that I can enjoy my motorcycle and go out and like, oh, you know what? This needs replaced. Alright, cool, let's order the part. But like to sit there and be forced to go back to the dealership, which might take whatever their time frames are, it just seems a little ridiculous on some of these things. And I understand not everyone wants to work on their vehicles, which is fantastic, you know. Everyone's got their own style and wants. But opportunity to not do it is just kind of amazing me on this now. It's like, why are we not able to do all this anymore? Like, why? So I don't know. Kind of makes me, once I after this bike, which will be another 5 years down the road, or however long I'm able to enjoy it. We'll see what technology is then, because who knows what, maybe only electric bikes will be allowed if the, if government decides to change even more things. But I just want to be able to enjoy it, and then be able to, if I want to swap out a part, just do it in the garage, or, if you don't have a garage, be able to do it out in the parking lot, because it's a 20-minute project, not a, day project to have a, service. People have to have time for it. And I understand it's money for them to make, and they can check on other things, but it's like, God, like how is it not? I don't know. It's just so crazy to me right now. So yeah, I watched a quick video on it last night from T-Rex. They did have a short 5-minute video, like going, okay, you're gonna take out these bolts, you're gonna take out and put these bolts back here. And that was the video. I was like, wow, I know it said it was a 5-minute video, and it says please make sure you torque to correct specifications, but they're just covering their own liability. They don't want you to sit there and go after everything, but they're just nuts. Okay, car, your exhaust is a little obnoxious. So anyway, yeah, I'm just moving the bike out, going for a ride, run an errand or two, get some grocery shopping done for the week, and then get home and get that done. So once I get the crash guards put on, I think that might be about it for all the accessories I wanted on the bike. I don't think I'll do any kind of tank bag. So as long as nothing affects my knees with the crash protection, I'll have to see how that plays out. Alright people, so with all the accessories I've already added to this bike, is there any other accessories that you think I should still get? What am I missing? What have I not thought of in my designing of this setup for myself? Part of it I won't really know until I actually start doing some long-range riding. I know I do still want to get a jump pack just to be safe while I'm out and about, and a tire repair kit with an inflator just to be safe. The only other thing I was kind of wondering about is, the bike does have the accessory jack on it, do I want to get an adapter so that I can plug in my phone while riding? Other than that, I'm not sure if I really need anything else for what my normal riding is. I mean, I could look into a new windshield, but I don't know. I mean, the buffeting seems to be fine, especially like on the head and helmet. Great. The only complications I have is that if this is a little bit wider, that my shoulders catch a lot of the wind. So I don't know if I can do a different winglet down here. I have seen some of them before, but I don't know if it really even fill in the gap of that or not, or if it would just change too much other stuff. But we'll see. I still got to do some longer range riding. I mean, I do drive or ride, a few hours a day when I can. So no place for a cup holder, so definitely not adding that accessory. That would be a little restrictive there. But what have you guys done? Who else has a Tiger out there, what have you done for accessories for yourself? Have you done the engine guards, and is there a highway peg to put on that? Put your feet forward to kind of help break up the thing? Have you done risers in the bars? I'm not sure if the cabling's long enough for that, or what the cost would be to put risers in this thing. Or have you just kind of let it go? New seat? Yeah, so far the seat seems to be not too bad. I think my biggest thing right now is once I get those engine guards on, is when I'm at high speed, my right grip has a lot of vibration in it. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do that. I've just been kind of dancing my hands around on the highway when I'm riding, just to break up the pressure points of it. And since there is cruise control, I mean, I can, as long as there's no traffic, I can always set cruise and kind of give my hand a rest. So yeah, I find it weird that I don't think I'm always doing like a hard grip on things, but it's interesting that like when this bike wants to get up there, it puts a bit of vibration through there. So, and then the bike is ready to go, and then it just turns into me being ready to go in any other gear. So, ordered a new jacket because my summer jacket last year died on me. That should be in this week. Ordered some fishing poles for this week. I just wish it would quit snowing in areas I want to go fishing in, so I can enjoy the day and go up there. Hopefully soon. I think I'm just gonna do maybe not a ride up there all the way, but I think Thursday I might go for a ride of longer distance if I don't have any other family obligations I don't know or currently know about to take care of. But then, yeah, get ready for this summer. That's a confusing line. Technically, why is the bike lane part of that? Interesting. Anyway, so yeah, that's my video today, is me ranting about why aren't vehicles easier to be worked on. I think if I ever hit my other goals in life and get used to riding up, these upright bikes like this, I might just get a nice dual sport to have as a bounce around in my garage bike as something I can work on. And then, and then just have one bike that I just gonna have to suck it up and go, you know what, that one's gonna be the mile munching, driving to work, enjoying that kind of stuff, and all the maintenance on it's gonna be done through a dealership. And that's kind of what this bike is right now, so we'll see where that kind of continues for me. Luckily, the next maintenance on it is, it's like 10,000 miles, so at least for that part of it, it won't be quickly, but if I hit 15,000 miles a year, it might be faster than I think it is. We'll see. But at least the next one's just an oil change and fluid checks and things like that. And then the 20,000 mile one on this one does the valve adjustments. So, but with that, I'm back to rambling. So I'm gonna get on my route to my destination. And if I don't come back afterwards, I'll leave it off as you guys be safe and have fun, or to be continued. Take care.